So I want to talk real quickly about the Saitama AMA that happened yesterday between Russ and David Gokhstein. And so actually it was a pretty good AMA, actually better than pretty good. In my opinion, it was one of the better ones that I've seen in quite a while. And what I like about what David and Russ did and what David did leading it was that he basically took a much broader view and talked about and dove into the broader vision and what it is that Saitama is looking to accomplish. And yes, we all know about the current tech issues related to Saitamask and all those kind of things. So, we know about that, right? And so it was good to clarify and kind of get back and talk about a lot of the major initiatives and things that are coming from Saitama in the future. Because, quite frankly, the narrative right now has been Saitamask. And obviously, that is the main thing that is right here, right now. I'm not minimizing that, okay? But you also have to realize that at the end of the day, this issue with Saitamask, these issues that they're having, will be resolved. If you go back and look at it, pretty every major app rollout, like MetaMask and other major apps, all of them had major problems. This is a very significant piece of tech that Saitama is trying to roll out with Saitamask, and so it's not an easy thing. Again, I'm not minimizing the issues that you guys have had, things like that. I'm simply just stating, my opinion on those. But back to the AMA between Russ and David. What I liked about it is that they got into the ecosystem, the broad vision, what are the next things down the road, and quite frankly, we've all kind of quit talking about those things recently, and I thought that it was really cool that David did that. So, as an example, Saitamask is going to be a groundbreaking, changing app on multiple levels, but really ironically beyond, yes, you'll be able to buy Saitama and other tokens and you'll be able to swap and all those kind of things. People have forgotten about the educational and the informational component of Saitamask, okay? Saitamask is going to deliver educational content that is going to teach people worldwide, globally, about crypto, about finance markets, how to do it better, education, etc., okay? So that is a big deal. If you remember, only about 4% of the world is invested in crypto, 4%. And oh, by the way, it's really hard to get crypto education or finance education if you're a young person growing up, or not even young. If you're somebody looking to educate yourself and all that, there are very disjointed ways to do it. You can go to YouTube and kind of search and don't know what you're looking for. There's no really good method or one place, where one-stop shop, if you will, where you can get kind of crypto and finance education and maybe even capacity to use it and learn it to get a job, things of that nature. Okay, that's one thing that Saitamask is looking to address and alleviate and expand upon, right? And so that's something that people forget about. Okay, so that's a ground changing big deal. Beyond that, we have the games that are coming. David likes the new the retro game that's coming. This is kind of like the old arcade style, kind of back from my era, because I'm in my early 50s, so I remember all those kind of retro games. I mean, well, they weren't retro when I had them. They are retro. Retro is cool. I guess, does that mean I'm cool because I'm retro? Gotta make fun of yourself, right? But that's cool that they were talking about the games, and then they were talking about the that initial kind of retro game that's coming, and then there's the other games that are coming, or gaming initiative around the Unreal 5 engine. The Unreal 5 graphics engine is a massively cool engine. It's the graphics engine that makes all the graphic cool stuff in almost all or most of the top video games that are out there that your kids play, that you may play, etc. So there's a lot of really cool things coming in the ecosystem that we needed to be reminded of, and I love that David and Russ talked about that. Russ did a really good job. He, at the end of the day, is a guy running a project. He's out front and center. He catches a lot of flack. And it's hard being doxxed. It's hard sitting in this seat, guys, because you're a target. I mean, I get people all the time that are, don't like me for whatever various reasons, and that's cool. Everybody's got their opinion. And, whether you like Russ or not, or you believe in him or don't, I applaud Russ because of the job he's doing, that is a very hard job, Sure, could he have done some things better? Sure. I mean, everybody could have done things better, right? I could have done things better in my life. You could have done things better. We all learn and we're all getting better over time. And I think ultimately Russ has our best, our he has the best intention, and he's trying to build something that is new, different, and all that kind of stuff. And that's not an easy task. Okay, so with all that said, I just kind of wanted to give you my opinion of the AMA. I thought it was a good one, and it really reminded, I think, us of the overall grand vision, the ecosystem, what's coming, and all those kind of things. So again, let me know your thoughts. Drop in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you. By the way, down in the description below, if you're interested in my Patreon, we do weekly live members only live streams where we talk about new projects, new tokens. We were early into a lot of these newer things coming out. So if you're interested in that, you kind of want to be on the inside track, if you will. Would love to see you. Come on down, click on the link in the description. I keep it as cheap as possible, and at the $20 level, you can join and cancel at any time. I'll see you later.